Good morning. It's Caroline, Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with your 5 moves in 5 minutes. And today's 5 moves are taken from our cardio and core class, where I'm going to show you 3 cardio moves, just body weight movements, and a couple of core moves that we can do on the floor. So in 5 minutes, we've just really woken up the body, got our heart rate going, and just focus on those abdominals. If you're going to join in, as always, please make sure you're feeling fit and well and you're only going to do the movements that are suitable for you and your health and well-being. You've got a clear, safe space. And as always, just take your time with things. These might be movements you're familiar with. If not, again, maybe watch and do them at another time. But as always, the aim is to get our bodies moving for our midlife in the here and now and for our future selves. So are you ready? We're going to begin with just some arm swings or golf swings, just to mobilise upper body, get some rotation, then some body waves, so a full body, and then some more sort of dynamic-y lower body movements, then our core on the floor. We're going to work for 45 seconds with 15 seconds rest. Are you ready? Let's go. So the swings, the arms go up and side to side. So you might not necessarily think it's cardio, but the more we keep going, the more we're going to warm up. Everything is going to start working. Heart rate will get a little bit quicker. Breathing may get a little bit quicker too. And again, we're noticing that movement through the shoulders, through the trunk. Again, if we've been sitting or maybe like now, not long been up, quite a nice one to, again, just to wake the body up. And I'm also getting that little pivot through the leg. If we didn't want the pivot, we could get the legs stiller and just focus on the arms. Lovely. And then pause. Then we've got our body waves. Reminds me, it's a bit like a kettlebell swing, but with no kettlebell. Going to hinge down, reach up, hinge back, reach. Now my both feet are on the floor, but I could come up onto that tiptoe to make it a little bit more challenging. I'm using my exhalation to help me come up. Again, full body working here. Nearly there. Oops. Balance. Again, because balance is involved with this one. Maybe that focal point, just to keep that gaze on, will really help with that. Whew, that was quite effective already. So next move, pepper steps. So we're feet hip width apart. We're in our sort of mini squat hinge position, and the balls of our feet are just gently tapping quickly on the floor. Now again, arms could be resting on your hips, close together, or maybe we get some arm movement as well. But the aim is, again, we're going to feel this more in the thighs. If being in that hinge or the knees being bent wasn't comfortable, then we could just be up and doing a more upright jog. But if we're okay in this position, we'll give this a go. Good morning. Happy Monday morning. And pause. Oh, again, feeling quite warm now. So what, 3 minutes in, everything feels worked. Next move, we're going to do a bear hover into a bird dog. So my wrists are under my shoulders, my knees are under my hips. As I breathe in, I'm then going to exhale. Just gently lift my knees off the floor. Come back down again. Then opposite arm, opposite leg. Breathe in. Exhale, return. On that exhale, return. Maybe straight up into that bear hover. Lower down. Breathe in. Extend. As we exhale, come back. Bear hover. And with each exhalation, that core is engaging. Feel those ribs coming down. As we breathe in, we're expanding, softening, exhaling, bringing everything back in. If the combination you didn't like it, again, you could just do one or the other. And then our last move, on our backs, lying Russian twist. So I've got my knees bent, feet on the floor, making sure I get my bottom and my lower back is comfortable. So I'm going to gently tuck my tailbone under. Arms long, fingers interlaced, breathing in, exhaling as I bring my hands to the outside of one thigh. Breathing in, exhaling, bring the arms to the other side. So this movement, A, is working our side abdominals subtly. Also, again, upper abs as the head and shoulders come up. But our backs, the arms, our shoulders, our lat muscles in this sort of pull-over effect. And then it just combines a lot of movement. And you get to lie down doing it too. If you didn't want to lift your head and shoulders off the floor, you can keep them still. Let the arms still do the work. You don't have to interlace the fingers either. Arms could just be wherever you want them to be. And then rest. Slowly roll to your side to come back up to standing. And there we have it, 5 moves in 5 minutes. That felt like it flew by actually. 3 movements to again warm the body up, get the heart rate going and cardiovascular system. And then also lower body working on the core. We've worked all of the core, we've worked the other muscles as well, stabilizing shoulders, our hip flexors. So we really can get a lot of movement done in 5 moves, in 5 minutes. And if you've got a bit longer, do it again. If you want to join us for an actual class, which is 30 minutes, we include the warm-up, more movements, shoulder check-in, some breath work, and then the core, followed by a cool down, then let me know. It'd be lovely to see you, or for you to have access to the workouts afterwards to do in your own time. Again, we have that option too. So have a great day. Let me know how you're getting on with your movement, and I will see you later in the week for more 5 moves in 5 minutes. So I'll see you then. Bye.